G'day, my name's Mike Maynard. I'm filling in today for Craig Greenwood. He and his wife are expecting their second child any day now. I hope I can live up to the lofty standards set by Craig. I'm standing here in a patch of sultanas, and as you can see, the fruit on the bunches in the background, quality looks excellent. The season to date has been very cooler than usual and wetter. So as a result, it's certainly running a couple of weeks later than what we would normally expect at this time of the year. We're at least 8 weeks away from cutting these sultanas, so there is still a long way to go before we know the full extent of the crop. The challenge for this year with sultanas particularly is just purely the number of bunches on the vines, which is certainly less than we've seen in the last year or so. We're hearing reports back that yields this year could be down on sultana by anywhere between 10% and 30%. So this particular patch I'm looking at here is not too bad, but sultana yields could be down quite significantly this year. In November we had the hail event which affected areas or isolated areas around the region, and that in itself has seen losses to the industry output somewhere in the vicinity of 10%. So I think overall we're looking at an overall intake of somewhere in the order of 15 to 20% lower than last season. The Sun Muscat crop at this stage of the season looks extremely promising. We're expecting to see similar yields to last year, and it's just the nature of this particular variety with the nice loose berries and bunches that allows the drying with consistent colour a very likely prospect for this particular variety. We're getting very good reports back from around the district about this year's Sun Muscat crop. Again, it's certainly been a great performing variety in recent years. The nature of the fruit with nice loose bunches means that it's easy to get that fruit dry year in year out, which means that year on year you can rely on seeing good volumes of light coloured fruit using the Sun Muscat variety. As you can see from this video image, it's a pretty impressive crop in this particular vineyard. Like the Sun Muscats, currants are coming along very well this season, and we would expect to see similar good quality and similar volumes to what we saw last year, which were again very good. Close up of the currants just shows what a great looking crop this promises to be. Just walls of fruit. This year we acquired over 1,000 acres of vineyards, much of it dried fruit, some of it wine grapes for conversion to dried fruit. What you see in the background here is some of that development work. We're doing around about 100 acres this year, and what you can see are the young vines in the guards in the ground, and they're just starting to put their heads up through the guards. Our expectation is by the end of this growing season we'll have these young vines up to the wire and along the trellis system, with the view to start harvesting fruit from this patch in around 18 months' time. I hope you found this report informative, and I'd like to take the opportunity on behalf of myself, Craig, the rest of the team at APDF, to wish all our valued customers a very Merry Christmas, a safe New Year, and we look forward to continue to report the seasonal updates over the coming 10 weeks, and hope to catch up with some of you next year. Thank you.